Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us.
Hey, it's Bacon. You already know it's shaking. Back at it again with another YouTube video. This time I'm gonna give you guys 5 tips on how to find your purpose. Now let's get to it. Tip number 1, stop caring about what others think of you. I see most people, sometimes they would ask friends, family, whoever, about, oh, like what do you think of this? And then they would be like, oh no, I don't like that, you know, that's dumb as hell or whatever. That makes people shy away from like what they actually want to do. And you should just stop caring, because at the end of the day, it's your life. Don't be worrying about what other people think about what you're trying to do as a career, as your hobby, whatever you want to do on the side. That's what you do, and you shouldn't care about what a person think of you. People are going to judge you regardless on what you do, so you might as well make the best of your life instead of letting people put you in a box, because that's what that is all about. And you got to be free. Like, don't let nobody sit up here and push you away from what you actually want to do, because it's your life and you got to take control. You got to just do what you want to do. Even if you do got a friend or whoever, you know, and you sit up here and ask them a question about, like, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? Whatever you're going for. And if they do say something negative, then don't take it to the heart. Still focus on what you're going to do. A lot of people ain't going to see your vision. Don't let nobody stop you from doing what you actually want to do. Step 2, try multiple things. And this goes back to step 1. And basically where I was getting at is, don't let people put you in a box. And you should never put yourself in a box. Maybe you got a passion for this, but you also want to try that. It's best to keep on trying out different things, because I believe that us people, we're multi-talented. We have different talents. We have unknown talents about ourselves. And the only way we're going to figure that out is if we try something different. I try out a lot of stuff because I'll never know what I'm actually good at. Everything that I've been doing, I've been trying out. Got into skating. Next thing I know, I'm doing music. Next thing I know now, I'm doing boxing. It's all about just trying out different things and you finding out your hidden talents. You should always try out different things. You should never limit yourself. And when I see people just focusing on one thing, I look at it as they're limiting themselves, because you'll never know what you're good at until you try it. You won't know what you actually like until you try it. You might try something new for the first time and you might fall in love with it, and that's probably all what you'll know. But you're not gonna know until you try it. So whenever you see somebody doing something that you think you can't do, and you be like, you know what, oh, he's way better than me, I'm not gonna go for it, then you're just setting yourself up for failure, because you might not know, you might be better than him at it if you just actually try. And if that person is good, you might become better than him at a quicker time. It might have took him years to get where he was at, but it might take you a year or two. You know, you gotta look at it that way as well. Tip number 3, do what you naturally gravitate towards. So let's say that you love helping out animals, then shoot, become a vet. Go work at a pet store somewhere. Start up your own business where you walk dogs and you take care of animals, maybe when the owner of them can't be there. If you love video games, maybe you should become a streamer. You know, if that's all you think about is video games. Shoot, maybe you super good at Call of Duty. Maybe you super good at them little fighting games or whatever. Start a streaming channel. Show them that, you know, you're the best at what you do. And eventually, sure, you might get paid for it. People might want to watch your content if you're really that good at it. So how about you start your own little gaming channel? Maybe you're somebody that like to help people. Become a therapist. How about you create something where people can vent to you and talk to you about whatever issues they're going through. If you're somebody who loves to help people, or maybe people gravitate towards you when it comes to their feelings, and they feel like they could talk to you about anything, then that might just be your calling right there. Like, damn, you know, for some strange reason, people always want to vent to me, open up to me about stuff. And they always tell me that. Like, why not? Become a therapist. So you have to look at it in that type of aspect. Do what you naturally gravitate towards. Like, don't do something that you're not passionate about. And if you do that, then you really won't be happy, because you're not putting yourself first. Maybe you like to argue a lot. Go become a lawyer or something. Maybe you like to fight all the time. Become a boxer. shoot, go box if you like to fight people so much. Instead of be out here, you know, fighting in the streets, you know, get into issues, how about you become a boxer? Tip number 4, clear your mind. Get rid of all the negative thoughts. Get rid of all the what ifs and buts. Just clear your mind. Erase all of the negative thoughts. Because if you're too busy thinking about, but what if this, what if that, then you're just setting yourself up for failure. And you're not really going to put your all out there because you're more worried about failing than you are succeeding. And with that, you stopping your growth, you stopping yourself. You will never know what you're actually good at. You will never know what you're calling if you don't give it a shot. You will never know. I believe that everything is mind over matter. Whatever that you want to do, you will be successful at that as long as you believe in yourself. But if you're too busy over here doubting, then you're not going to get nothing from it. You ain't gonna get nothing from doubting. A lot of people who are successful, they believed in themselves. Nobody made it in this world by doubting. Them people ain't make it that far from doubting themselves, not believing in themselves. You know, they have faith in themselves, and that's what you gotta have. Get rid of all the people who are doubting you, doubting your purpose, doubting what you got faith in, whatever you believe in. Get rid of them. And watch how things will turn out for you in the long run. And you should also require time for yourself. Get time to yourself. Recollect your thoughts. You know, figure out what you got to do. Figure out what's the best thing for you instead of being around all these distractions. Gather up your information about what you're trying to do, what's going to happen. Clear your thoughts. Find reasons on why you're going to make it instead of finding all these reasons on how you're going to fail. Because it's too easy to make excuses for ourselves. It's too easy to think of ways we're gonna fail. But have you ever thought about a way of how you're gonna succeed? Failing's too easy. I can think of a million reasons on how this and that's not gonna work for me. But can you think of a reason on why you should keep grinding? Tip number 5, never give up. People expect things to happen overnight. And you have to understand that nothing in this world is easy. Everything takes time. You have to grind. You know, you got to grind it out. You got to make it happen. You got to apply yourself. And if you think that you're just going to do something and it's just going to take off for you overnight, then no, it's not going to happen. That's only in your dreams, you feel me? When things get hard, you can't give up. People are so quick to give up when things are getting difficult for them. Everybody wants things to be easy for them. Everybody wants stuff to just be a breeze, a walk in the park. And it's not like that. For some people it is, don't get me wrong. But you have to expect that it's going to take time. Things are going to be hard at times. You got to keep on grinding. You got to stay focused. And you can't give up. That's the same thing when it came to me skating. When I used to skate back in the day. You know, I was always falling, you know, busting my ass. And then the more I stayed with it, I became better. Same with boxing, you know. I became better at boxing when I actually just stuck with it and I trust the process. Same with making music. And that's something you have to understand, is that you have to invest time. You have to stick through it. Things are going to get hard. Nothing will ever come to you easy. But you would be glad and thankful that you actually stuck it out instead of just giving it up, because who knows? Maybe your calling could have been something that you've been doing, but you decide to just give up so soon instead of just sticking it out. Everything is going to be a challenge, and you have to accept that. The thing about it is, are you willing to conquer that challenge? Or are you just going to sit up there and just be like, you know what, it's hard. How about I just give up? You got to challenge yourself. You got to put your mind to it. But hey, I'm finna get up out of here. Thanks for watching. I hope these 5 tips help. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh?